festival sponsors listed here.
That right there. A little fusion of both Chinese and American traditional music, and that means we are getting ready for the Asian Festival. Now, when it comes to Asian culture, martial arts is a major part of it, and we're so honored to introduce you to Master Sen Gao. He holds several world championships in martial arts. Also with us is Colonel Shelby Jones, a retired Air Force officer who's been practicing Tai Chi for nearly 40 years. And we also have Dr. Kei Zhang, the co-vice president of the Ohio International Kung Fu Tai Chi Association. Good to have you all.
Thank you
and
for
I have
having
to say,
us.
this is Ting behind us playing this beautiful instrument, the zhang. And my goodness, I know you're excited to spread the love and spread the word about Asian culture, correct?
Yes, absolutely. We're so happy to be here to tell the world how wonderful Asian culture is.
And talk about specifically the role martial arts plays and how important it is to Asian culture.
Yeah, so martial arts obviously has a long history in China. So we have a long history and also a variety of different forms and styles. And Master Sen Gao is, as you mentioned, he's a world champion. He has probably 18 or 20, I lose count at this moment, but he has so many world championship titles. He's competed everywhere. So he's well known in the martial arts circle, not just in the Chinese martial arts, but in the United States, everywhere you go, if you mention his name, people know him.
Right, and I'm very familiar with him. That's why I always stay on your good side. It's a good thing.
Yes, yes. So martial arts, very rich history. Yeah. Very entertaining as well, because it has a lot of different forms and weapons. So you will see a little bit of the different forms today.
And you mentioned different forms. Something obviously a lot of people hear is the phrase kung fu. And all they think about is, okay, kung fu fighting, literally. But it's so much more than that, isn't it?
Yes. The word kung fu actually means more than martial arts. Here, if you ask a kid, they say, oh, it's fighting. But if you go to Master Sen Gao school, he does this to all his students. He's instilled this value, this phrase into all his students. He asks his kids all the time, what is kung fu? And the kids will loudly, proudly tell you it means supreme skill from hard work.
Supreme skill from hard work.
Yes, that's what it really means. She has music kung fu.
Wow.
You have a host kung fu. You're a host and you have kung fu.
Oh my goodness.
Colonel Shelby Jones has Tai Chi kung fu. So kung fu really means something that you have spent time on and you have perfected the skill. Then you have kung fu. So everybody, the cameraman has camera.
I love it.
Everyone has kung fu. Yes. So that's what it really means. But when it kind of moved here, because you see people practice martial arts and they call it kung fu. Yes, it does mean that. It has meaning in that, but we also, in the Chinese language, we sometimes say we have to spend kung fu in learning something.
Right. Yeah, you need to spend time. You got to put your reps in.
Yes.
Wow. You learn something new every day.
Yeah,
I'm also a kung fu of the yo-yo, so I could easily say that.
Oh, good.
But speaking of kung fu and being a master of something, what are you about to perform for us right now, Master Sen Gao?
Tai Chi.
Tai Chi. So this is Tai Chi. Take it away. you have one more performance that Master Sen Gao wants to show us, and what is this, Dr. K?
So he's gonna, what they just did is a slow moving Tai Chi form. It's suitable for anyone. So what Master Sen Gao is gonna do next, he's gonna perform a weapon form.
Oh, I recognize that.
Broadsword.
Ooh, take it away.